That
Okay.
answers the question. Thank you, Wikipedia. The only one that'll answer my goddamn questions.
You just continue reading through the article, and below there it just says you're welcome, Tim.
Welcome to Winnipeg. This is a conservative
And
town
somebody's
with
live
full
editing it.
Now we're in Banff.
These men, however,
Or no, Winnipeg.
Why is there a man laying down on the
this
ground
poor
up there?
citizen was
Is he
killed by a
dead?
diabear. You know what a diabear
Did
is,
he
right?
die of being
It's
too
like a bear,
Canadian?
but it's dire.
Maple syrup
He was
overdose.
killed by a dire bear. It's like a bear, but it's dire.
Yeah, you overdose on the fucking maple syrup.
Yeah. He had the real hard stuff.
Fermented maple syrup.
Ugh.
Ooh, yummy.
I saw a TikTok of a squirrel getting drunk off of a fucking fermented pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
He was going fucking crazy, man. He was having a good time.
Welcome to the shop.
He'll always
Can I
be
interest you in
chasing
my
that
wares?
high.
he was fucking out of it, and like the dude filming him like kind of like moved his foot or something, you know, made just like a slight noise. He's just like,
Yeah.
oh, what was that? This is like fucking freaking out.
The demons are coming.
They say that 2 Canadian monks live on a
He was
secluded island in
fucking
the middle of
scared.
Vancouver. Sorry, buddy, but there's dire bears up there. You know what a dire bear is,
And there's a
right?
dire bear up there.
And why aren't you guys dealing with it?
Yeah, there's like
It murdered a person.
They're not dying.
yeah,
enough.
there's like 3 of you and 1 bear.
Ah, yes. This writing is definitely Canadian. But why should I help a foreigner when Winnipeg is completely overrun with dire bears? Tell you what, kill off all the dire bears in the north of town, and I'll help you however I can.
And now we can go kill dire bears.
You can.
They're like
Wow.
normal bears, but dire.
What a great privilege. Why can't the Canadian authorities take care of this?
Tiny gnomes.
I mean, it must have killed quite a few people to, you know, make 3 different stacks of human skulls.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Fellas, we can work this out.
Wow, there's fucking 3 of them?
You know what? Kimchi. Make this real
I'm
easy.
gonna do my war dance now.
Woo!
He only hit one of the bears and the rest just ran away.
Yeah, that really didn't seem that impressive.
No.
Jesus is much more impressive.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair, though. Oh, also, speaking of Jesus, there's 2 more new episodes of Rick and Morty now.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I was
And-
meaning to ask if you'd
And
seen
Jesus makes a return in one of them.
Because of course he does.
I guess, is that technically his first appearance then? Because, you know, the other one was, he was on the story train.
No, don't worry, Derek. Everything will make sense when you see the episode.
I'm gonna have to see that now.
It's a pretty good one.
Okay.
They're both pretty good, but that one was
Anything
definitely...
as absurd as the fortune cookies?
Triple bear pelts.
I mean, I don't know if it was necessarily as absurd, but it was definitely good.
This is actually written
Okay.
in the language of East
I mean, I'm not saying it needs to be, but
Yeah. I watched them both.
just for my own mental capacity, I need it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's quite on that same level of absurdity, but it's definitely a little absurd at least.
With dire bear pelts,
I guess we're friends with the Earl of Winnipeg now.
Yep.
It's not even a real thing. They don't have Earls in Canada.
And I also don't think everything looks like an SNES game, but that's where we're at.
To Banff.
Why does every Canadian town look the exact same?
Because it's Canada. That's why.
That didn't answer any questions.
Because it's Canada.
It saves on the budget.
Clearly.
Is that how they have low taxes?
Yes.
By making every town the exact same?
And also only having like 4 houses at most.
Yeah.
Welcome to the shop. Can I interest you in my wares?
The wares. Aware. Nazi Slayer. 20% damage against Nazis.
Why is that in Canada? Do they have to fight a lot of Nazis up there?
They try to keep the Nazi War of 2009 on the down low.
Clearly.
I guess to be fair, apparently in I don't remember if it was World War One or World War Two, but one of them, apparently the Germans really feared Canadian troops.
Any particular reason why?
I don't know exactly why, but
Or did the Canadians just spread rumors about how awesome they were or something?
I mean, maybe because they're just so nice back at home, they had finally had the chance to release all their pent-up frustrations on the fucking Germans.
Hang out with me for a while, you end up texting or just looking at your phones.
Just absolutely going to town on them.
Sorry, folks. I hate to do this.
He's just standing over with a fucking bayonet. Sorry about this. It's like, no, please.
I'll make it quick.
That should be... Break everything to get money.
But you don't really need it.
You always need money.
Not
Bound
really.
Canadians are quite religious.
Money is the most important thing in the game.
I'd argue that's your life, but okay.
I looked it up and I like this
Door
response. It was like, what did Canadian soldiers do in World War II? Mostly kicked ass and took names. That sounds like a really American thing right there.
Jeez. I guess history is told by the winners, so.
Mostly kicked ass, took names. Fucking Canadians.
What are these changes? The Pope of Canada.
Yeah, it says the Germans developed a special contempt for
Canada.
Canadian corps because they saw them as unpredictable savages.
Jesus.
Yeah, apparently the Canadians were fucking kicking ass, really, because see them as fucking
Are they-
unpredictable savages.
Are they still unpredictable savages?
Maybe they got it all out during World War II, and that's why they're so nice now.
Sounds about right.
Well, what if since then it's been building up again?
Well, we'll find out in World War III.
Oh no. Well, I guess Russia would probably be on the end of that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna assume that the Canadians and Americans are probably gonna be on the same side, so.
Sounds about right.
I mean, I wouldn't want to have to deal with unpredictable savages.
Out in Vancouver, all of them are about cabins.
I mean, apparently if they scared the fucking Germans, then that would have to be quite the thing. What the fuck kind of animation is that?
It's the crossing water animation, of
Well,
course.
I can see that.
Pots to break.
I mean, to be fair though, surviving in Canada is probably a whole ordeal. At least in more rural parts of Canada, I'm sure.
I mean, could be worse. Could be Australia.
It could be Russia.
Well, yes, given the current.
Well, just in general, Russia doesn't seem like a great place to live during the winter.
Well, yes, but it's worse now.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't even get McDonald's anymore.
Oh,
You have to go with
no.
knockoff McDonald's.
McDoofies.
I actually watched a video of some fucking Russian dude going back to Russia to try the new knockoff Russian McDonald's. He's like, yeah, this is bad.
Welcome to Vancouver, the San Diego of Canada.
Gotta get to the power of, oh, Canada.
That's gotta be pretty brave, though, if you're like a fucking ex-Russian coming back to Russia. Especially nowadays.
People come from far and wide to buy our 2000. Welcome to the shop. Can I interest you in my wares?
Archmage's wand.
At first I read that as burning sausage and not burning surge. I don't know why. Maybe just because I'm
Okay.
hungry.
I am hungry too. So yeah.
I want sausage.
Captain Sausage Man. Well, now we know what you're into. Jeez, God.
I mean, who doesn't like sausages? I know the Germans do. They really love sausage.
Yes, I know.
Those are brats.
But Ottawa is
I
clear
mean,
on the other
that's
side of
still a
Canada.
sausage.
How are we supposed to get
Yeah.
there?
Wiener Schnitzel.
Just like I changed Jerry's name to in the server. And he still hasn't said anything about it.
No, I haven't seen that.
Well, he probably doesn't pay attention to our Discord.
Is he even in the Discord?
He is. Because I got him to join when he wanted to play a game with me on PC. And I was on Xbox. So I figured it was just easier to talk through Discord than game chat. So I told him to join the Discord, and it took him 20 minutes to figure out how to join a fucking voice channel, even though I was literally just telling him how to do it. Because that's Jerry for you. Then once he finally got in and shit, and then the game didn't work, so then we just didn't play.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it was great.
Got the barbarian helmet. And serrated axe of rending.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense being in Canada, so it's after they feared the Germans in fucking World War II. The fucking barbarians up there.
What is this, Barbados Slim?
Oh, the Earl of Winnipeg added you on Facebook?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Wow. How special.
Yeah, it's not as special as you think.
So what are you even supposed to do now?
Correct, I have to go back up into here and free the prince. Which
Were you even paying attention?
No. Has that not been
Clearly not.
established yet?
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about him, but the answer for me is
That
always
I-
no.
Because there's definitely uncertainty in your voice, Gabe.
Haven't you beaten this game before?
I have.
I've only watched a playthrough.
I haven't even done either of those things, so. How long have we even been going now?
An hour 45. And you know, 20 of that was that abortion minigame.
Yep.
Probably. That might just be a whole episode right there.
Well, I assume Gabe will cut it, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
up to him.
Definitely gonna cut some of that. Because that's just ridiculous and bits of, why isn't this working?
There's the lag.
Well, I literally had sections where I was pressing down a couple times and it wasn't going.
Sure. I always love when I upset people on TikTok. Because they get so butthurt about it. It's hilarious.
You already got your photos. Go on, get out. There you are. I understand you wish me to
I
release
just don't
the
know
minister
why
of Montreal.
everybody's such a
I'd
whiny
like to help
baby
you,
on
but I
TikTok
think this might be another
especially.
ploy by the Bishop of Banff to have Montreal allowed back into the kingdom. Some Canadians think our nation should be united again, my lord. Shut up! Who the fuck are you?
Oh,
Smack.
shit.
It's all because the Bishop of Banff
Canadians
down
can't do
Canada.
that.
Make life
Politics
difficult
are
for me.
evolving right before
I
our
must ask you
eyes.
to perform another noble quest. Go to Banff and kill the bishop. Kill the Bishop of Banff? Shh, you.
Kill the bishop?
Kill the Bishop of Banff for me and bring me his balls as proof. Do this, and I shall allow you into the catacombs of Quebec. Make haste!
Quiet, Al Gore. We're gonna go kill the bishop.
Why do you have to kill the bishop? Is he a poo-poo head?
Yes.
Well, according to what's his face there.
Is a liberal poo-poo head.
You have plenty of money, Gabe.
I need more!
No, you don't.
We're always running out!
That's because you buy stuff you don't need. You don't need to buy every tchotchke you see at the shop.
Yes, I do.
That's the American way, baby.
Well,
Go
you're
to
in
a
Canada now.
Go to a foreign country and you buy them out of all their shit, because America belongs in America, where everything except foreigners belong. They can go back to their country.
Oh no,
bears
there's a
are out in the
diabetic.
wild.
And there's a snake.
Yeah, a snake.
A snake. A sneaky snake.
Isn't it too cold in Canada for snakes?
These
No.
are Arctic snakes.
That doesn't make any sense. Now I gotta find out if there is Arctic snakes.
Ish.
Dire AIDS.
So what does that do exactly?
It's like AIDS,
Well,
but
that's
it's
the shit
dire.
for being mean to people.
Oh, apparently there is a common European adder that's found in the Arctic Circle.
Ah, so they have adapted.
I just want to know how they keep fucking warm, because I know fucking,
The deadliest catch is man.
yeah, it's hard for reptiles to stay warm and things like that.
Yeah.
What's this? Who the fuck hits a bishop?
What the fuck is this? Who the fuck hits a bishop? This guy who did it earlier?
Oh,
They
we still
survive in extreme cold through hibernation, apparently.
I guess we still have dire AIDS.
What?
Yep. Dire AIDS persists, and it costs $5 to remove.
But you never answered what it does.
Love thy neighbor.
Debuffs. All the
Okay.
debuffs.
I shall turn
I mean,
the
I
other
would
cheek.
assume AIDS is a debuff, yes.
He knows not what he does. Remember the golden rule.
You gotta hate bosses that heal themselves.
I shall turn
Oh,
the other
what a
cheek.
bitch.
Yep.
Fucking Cynthia over here using her goddamn hyper potions.
And got the
No, please
knockdown.
no, I don't need
Well,
PTSD.
that's not nice.
Fucking Cynthia.
That was literally the worst thing in those Diamond and Pearl remix. She used like 5 of them
Jesus.
on Garchomp. I couldn't kill
Garchomp's
it.
probably just like, please let me die. I don't want to go through this anymore.
I almost killed a Garchomp on the first run through that one with minimal
Take
kills.
these dire pig testicles.
Uh.
Tell the prince they're mine.
Then the second run through, take the dire pig testicles or finish off the bishop.
Kill him. Blood.
Maybe if we would.
That would look very bloody.
Bishop's balls.
I mean, not like he's gonna do anything good for us anyway, right?
Yeah, this is a foreign country. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We're Americans.
Yeah, clearly.
We're not gonna get in trouble. What are they gonna do? Put us in prison? America will just be like, yeah, fuck you, bring him back.
Through Canada.
Oh, apparently they also survive through group energy conservation, so I guess they just cuddle as snakes.
Yeah, clearly.
Snake cuddles.
Oh, these
Must we kill the Bishop of Man?
Is he dead? Did you kill him? Yay, the bishop's vows! Now religion won't interfere with government. How can we ever repay you?
You
And I was
said you would
curious
free
and I had
the
to look it
Minister of
up, and
Montreal,
yeah,
my lord.
the Mass Effect
Sorry,
Legendary
no can do.
Collection
With
or
both the bishop
edition,
and
it
the
will
minister
be
taken care of,
available
my
for
throne is secure.
PS Plus
But
here
my
in
liege,
December.
we made a promise.
That is like a really good game. Most of the time, the fucking free Xbox games are just like shitty fucking.
Quicker, you must speak with the Duke of
indie
Vancouver.
games.
He can help you get into the catacombs
The
of
other
Quebec.
two, I guess,
Give
that'll
the
be
Duke
available
this.
is one I've never heard of, and the other one was had very mixed reviews on launch.
Yeah.
Those being Biomutant and Divine Knockout being the other.
I've never heard of either of those.